Rising Productions, here with my Cyberpunk edition, my projects for my cyberpunk related things, whether it's cosplay or Neotropolis. Currently I've got some of my items that I've created for some of the events that we'll be attending this year and next year. So up first is the Cyberhawk. This is the finished project here. I created this for Shannon Chrome Girl, actually, for her awesome and amazing outfits, and she's really well known for her light up mohawks. So what I did is I created this Cyberhawk. You can see it's transparent. It's made from acrylic, half-inch acrylic blades. Well, I turned them into blades, but essentially it was just a big rough piece of acrylic plexiglass that I shaped into blades, Tanto blades. And it's lit up. The original one's lit up, as you can see here. Part of a series of cyber katanas and tantos and wakazashis that I'm working on. They're all transparent, they light up really cool. There's another one that I've got here. This is actually my cyber katana. You may have seen this before, but I'm going to show them again anyway. For anyone who's new, hasn't seen them, but yes, this is Cyber Katana. I'm not sure how well it's going to light up here in this light, but I'll try to adjust it so you can see it. But it's a full-length katana. And it lights up red. It's going to be hard to see against the all this neon and lighting I've got going on here. It kind of bleeds out. It's easier to see with the shorter ones. And of course, like on the Cyberhawk, bam, because I've got 9 volts shooting out through there. But yeah, looks pretty cool in the end. But yeah, essentially what I did is I took these Tanto blades and I cut them. And I shortened them to whatever length that I needed and bored out a hole for a LED that can run up to 12 volts. And then I have a whole series of wires going through the through a channel on the headdress piece. It goes out to a back housing where the battery and on-off switch is located. And that is the Cyberhawk. Now it can be worn without this head harness bit. If you want to pin it into your hair, you could do that. Depends on the hair type. But I've made that so you can accommodate either one. This one's going to use a head harness. Probably have a better something put together, findangled. This one's findangled right now, so I was going to say, but I think I findangled the word. But I want to make something that's a little more snug, ergonomic, and more cybery for the end piece. But that came together pretty good. So that is the Cyberhawk completed. And then the next one I have up is the Afusekai sign that I made. Afusekai, Off-World. And that's made with Neontube. It's 12 volt, 6 millimeter by 12 millimeter high. It's 6 millimeter wide by 12 millimeter high. Tongue-tied this evening, sorry. And then I've got it essentially cut into custom shapes, and then I've got channel holding it together, and then it's going through stainless steel backing here. Sheet metal, then plywood on top of that, cut to the same shape. Then it's fed through the back and all wired through the back there. And it just connects via a simple barrel jack connector. Can have a regular power supply. I can mount something on here to make it weatherproof. I can seal this whole thing up maybe in a future version, but this is one of many that I've done so far. I've done another one that's actually called Chrome Girl, as like a LED pixel panel in the center that animates in it too. I'm going to do some more based on that kind of idea. All this neon signs and pixel art stuff that I like doing is all incorporated with shapes, steel. I like using steel, and then I want to start using pistons and gears in order to make things move around. Actually, something I just started playing with too is building an Arduino-based robot arm that you can control or program to do whatever, but I want to scale this up, actually incorporate some of that same tech that you're using with these little gears into the signage, so you can have, like, think of it kind of like being old school signs like back in the day, the 50s and 40s and in Vegas when you had the old cowboy doing that kind of thing, but doing it with pixel panels and Neontube and then animating the pixels on top of it. So we'll see how that goes. It'll be kind of fun, right? So those are my updates for now. More coming up soon. Next thing I'm going to be doing actually will probably be Wasteland related. Flynn and I are trying to pump out a lot of Wasteland stuff right now, since Neotropolis has been postponed to 2022. If you haven't heard yet, if you're privy to the information or if you're part of the group, the folks that hold it are going to postpone it until April this coming year. They were pushing for June or October, or maybe, well, actually no, those were the options, and then the last option would have been April next year, and that's where it's going to end up. I was kind of hoping they would do it in October alongside with Wasteland Weekend, but hey, it's okay. We can plan more, we can make more stuff. It'll all work out in the end. So we're going to change gears here pretty soon from some Cyberpunk stuff into Wasteland stuff, so keep an eye out for that. Maybe it'll be a gun, maybe it'll be some armor, who knows what. But not dumping Cyberpunk projects by any means. Got more coming up. I can't help it, it's my lifestyle, so I'll definitely have more coming. But the Wasteland stuff, that one I've really got to change my gears and kind of get myself in, not so much get myself into it, it's just like I've had so much cyber stuff going on lately. It's just like breaking out all the tattered and weathered stuff is going to be a big change, but it'll be fun. I need to do it, so stand by. More coming soon. Take care. Thanks for joining me. Bye.